In this video, I'm going to show you how I use Sledge. But to start, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the video. In this series, I'm going to be showing you how to use every single operator, or how I use every single operator. I used to play this game a long time ago, so there is some operators, as you can see, that I don't even have unlocked. But this is my perspective of using them operators. I used to play the game a lot back in the day, but recently I haven't played it too much, and I really want to get back into it. So at the same time as knowledge and giving you knowledge, I'm also giving myself knowledge. We'll show you the attachments I use on the guns, and also I'm going to show you during the game how I use every single ability, i.e. for Sledge, using the sledgehammer, grenades, why I do what I do, and how I'm going to get there. So I expect, hopefully, probably by the end of this season, I should be sitting around the diamond mark. Back in the day, I was 3 points off a champion, but like I said, I haven't played the game in a while. I'm currently sitting at silver 2 after winning this game. I should be silver 1. I've literally been playing it for the last 3 days. So without further ado, let's jump in, and this is how I play Sledge. So like anyone knows, as you start off the round, you have your drone. The most important thing you want to do here is locate where the objective is, and being a Sledge, you see your soft walls, obviously you got your actual walls, and then you got your reinforced walls. Now in this case, as a Sledge, you want to know exactly what areas you can use the soft walls to your advantage. With your sledgehammer, you can obviously break through these with absolute ease. In this case, they're bordering that now. Oh, I almost just lost my mozzie, but this is a good spot for me to leave the drone just so I can get some intel. Be careful, spawn peaks. A lot of these maps have changed, so back in the day I could have told you how to get around this map really easy, but in this case I'm not going to be able to tell you how to do that because it's changed a lot. Initially what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my rappel, and I'm going to probably go through these windows right here. So let me just get my drone and bring it to me. That's even if I can get in the window before they're all dead. They're all going to be pushing that side because we're absolutely blitzing them. So look, I've scanned the room. We are completely clear in this room. Let me just check, just to double check. Yeah, we are clear. So I'm literally now just going to go straight through, straight into the window, and we are in. There's only one of them, so I better make this quite hasty and actually just try and get a kill. We got the bomb down. Let's use our sound cues to see if we can... We got someone. Let's go. Second round. I wonder if it's going to go as smooth. Droning phase, I'm going to do this a little bit differently. So we actually don't have a hard breach, which is a bit silly for us not to bring that, especially them being down in garage, but I'm going to go straight down main stairs. I've scanned through, and I should be all clear to just quickly fully send it, but you never know. Probably should scan again, but I'm greedy. I'm just going to go straight through. Take out all the cams if possible. You don't want them getting intel on you. I'm going to go through as fast as possible. That's the sledgehammer could break down doors in one hit. There we go. We got one who tried pushing us. We've got to watch out because they have got a fawn. They just done one hatch. They know I'm in though, so I need to be a little bit more careful. Maybe I should drone ahead, but I'm just going to slow peek and just have a look at this doorway here. One of them's left. Cam there, but I don't want to take it out just yet. It's not lit up. Give me my position if I do, which I have already. I'm going to send the drone down and round, just to have a quick little look. That was close to getting me. I've got a castle in there, so I'm actually going to take this down. And then I'm going to try and get a grenade down the end of the corridor, because I've just seen him round the edge of the wall. Okay, I got killed. I couldn't see him. Oh, I didn't get any damage on him then. That's unfortunate. Third and final round is me attacking his sledge, just so you guys know. The attachments, I've got the sight, which is the hollow A. The barrels, I have got the muzzle brake. And then for the grip, I've got the vertical grip. Weapon skins and that are really irrelevant. I do not put the laser on. If you want to use the laser, then obviously go ahead and do so. But I don't have it because it's permanently on. It kind of gives away your position. Then I use a frag grenade rather than everything else. You could obviously go down the route of using other bits and bobs. So I think the frag grenade is kind of OP. And if you've got an operator that's got a frag grenade, try and keep it on, because just being able to get people out of awkward situations and being able to just move them away from certain areas, the grenade's going to come in clutch. If you are new to the game, the one thing I do suggest is actually taking massive advantage of these first 40 seconds. Go around the outside, find out where all the cameras are. You press up on the D-pad, you can obviously ping them. I'm on Xbox, so that's the way I do it. Go on the inside, take the cameras, but also try and follow the route where you can actually go. So rather than going through drone holes, so you don't lose orientation, you can go over these because you know you can hop over them, and just try and find the route to wherever the objective may be. So if it's downstairs, upstairs, do what suits you best to try and get a better understanding of the map and your walkthrough. That's why I'd avoid drone holes. I got pushed from this direction last time, so I'm actually going to go ahead and check. Okay, it looks clear. But it could be taken, who knows. Need to be careful these spawn peaks. Always when there's a window visible to where you start, be wary of them. I'm going to go straight through. I probably should check first, but, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to go straight down this time, and I'm going to get round a corner. Now, getting around the corner actually got me killed, but I wanted to get around the corner so I didn't get killed. Yeah, guys, this is how I use Sledge. Also, in this video, I'm going to show you how to use smoke. So, in each game, obviously, you can use 2 operators because you defend and you attack. Obviously, I had the attack, so I used Sledge. Now, I'm going to use smoke. So, every video, I'm going to show you how to use 2 operators, both attacking and defending. This is how I would use smoke. Obviously, I'm not a champion. The closest I've been to a champion rank was 3 points from it, which is really annoying because I wish I'd got it. However, that is a long time ago, so I am completely rusty, and I've been playing games like Division, and I've been playing games like Starfield, so my gunplay is definitely not there, but not to worry, the knowledge should still be there. The only difference, or the only thing I'm lacking on right now, is map awareness and map knowledge, but in terms of how the operators should be used with the ones I've got unlocked, I'm very familiar with it. So smoke, he's got canisters that he can throw, and then you can press the right bumper again and you can detonate them. You can go ahead and pick them up if you do not like how they were. I use barbed wire, and then I also use his assault rifle. Now it depends, because probably one of the better ways to go down the smoke is to actually use his shotgun and use his secondary, but the secondary, if you look, is so lively, so unless you can control that, it's a pretty hard one to go down. Smoke's main objective is, so you want to kind of ideally hold these till last 30 seconds, and then you want to smoke out an area so they can't push it and plant the bomb, but it's a case of throw it down, detonate it, and it will cause smoke in this whole entire area, and they can obviously walk through it, but it's going to cause major damage and disrupt because they're going to have a hand up in the air. So the smoke is or was OP. I don't know if it's still the same situation, but it is a great operator to use. We've got someone on this window, so I'm just going to stay low and peek up. Okay, they're coming through already. I'm actually going to hold a back angle. If I had a shotgun, what I'd do is I'd get through this desk a little bit better, so we definitely believe they're going to push A. So I'm actually going to try and get in here, block this off. I'm going to prep it by actually putting one in here. Okay, and do that just so they can't push me while I rotate across. Okay, my smoke managed to get one. So that first round definitely wasn't the greatest at smoke, but at least I managed to explain how to use him and what his ability does. And probably, like I said, you should use a shotgun so you can cut wall holes, walkways. You can cut, obviously, points of view that you can have, and then I also showed you how to use the smoke and how I would use it. However, unfortunately, like I said, my gunplay is kind of lacking. I just wanted to bring these videos out as well, so if you guys think that we can add anything to the operator, let me know in the comments down below. Remember, this is a community. If you guys can help everyone, then obviously it is much appreciated. As we know, these guys like to plant, so we got to go ahead and reinforce objective exterior walls just to stop them from the plant. They're probably going to try come straight through garage door. Let's go. We've already got a kill. I want to stop them getting any angles in, so from here as well, they'll be able to look straight through into bomb A. They've already opened up garage door. Okay, we got one weak, but not enough to kill. Got him. If you got someone flicking like that, make sure you just keep tapping the trigger, and you'll be able to take them out. Now, we do know someone's out there, so we could be cheeky and potentially throw this to try and just harm them a little. Oh, that was me being an idiot then. I probably should have waited till they were in the room and then throw the smoke off. See, this is me thinking I'm as good as I once was, and I'm definitely not. Like I said, the whole idea of this is for you to be able to walk away with a little bit more knowledge of the operator, and potentially how you could use them to your advantage, or maybe it might give you a little bit of a aid with your gameplay. What beautiful shooting. Look at this shooting. Stunning. That's what we're trying to get back to. Okay, so we got defense yet again, so I can use you another, show you another smoke by yours truly. We're going to probably go back up to consulate. I'm going to use smoke again. Now, we didn't actually seal the exterior walls. That's where we went wrong that last round. We should have had that exterior wall locked down so they couldn't hold the top angle and look over at us. Potentially a Cade would be a really good example for this. but we moved. Okay, here we go again. No one was moving there at the start apart from me, so we know that they come through here. So this is where ideally I had a shotgun. What I would have done is I would have blasted a hole straight through here and looked up at the window from underneath. Now I could potentially make a hole with my gun, and I'm going to try and do that. Just try and get a little bit more vision on them. I might even preset a smoke. No, I'm not going to preset a smoke. Let me make sure that they've done it up. Yeah, they have. So that is good to know. Now, you could do the same again. If I had a shotgun, I could blast through that whole floor there and do the same thing. I'm going to go and put some barbed wire down just to cause even more disrupt. And it might also make it a little bit harder for them to see me. I'm going to put a barbed wire here in between, so however which way they're coming in, it's going to slow them down ever so slightly. Right, back. I'm going to actually go down this time, like I said. Well, the reason for that is so I can peer up to the windows that they love to sit on. So there's the hole, and you got a good sight. The issue I've got here is that frost mat's there, and I don't want to take that out. So if they go and pop that window, then we've got an absolutely insane spot here to take them out. Remember, if you're in the lower ranks, playing three-dimensional above and below is probably going to be your best way of ranking up with ease. Because, like I said, some people have got real good shots. So the only way you can play them is like chess and outsmart them. Don't really have enough bullets to blow through here. But ideally, you'd want to blow through here as well. We've got a frost in there. We're good. I'm going to peek this window again. No openings on that window. Okay, so they're on the stairs. I'm going to see if I can get an angle on them low. I've got to be careful. I don't want to make too much noise. Now, I could crouch. Crouching's going to hit. I whiffed my shot hard. Looks like we're both whiffing, but he managed to pull it back a little bit better than me. Remember, always, 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 I couldn't stress enough, I see so many people that don't use the cameras in this game. Cameras will give your team a massive, massive advantage. And, they shouldn't be taken lightly. What a game could do, or how you could win a game, is literally by giving people intel. I know it's cool to watch your teammates shoot, but intel is so much more important. There we go, guys. We went ahead and won. That's how I use sledge and smoke. If you do want me to use a little bit more of them, then let me know in the comments down below. Obviously, I only use them for X amount of rounds each, but at least you got to understand how I use them. I didn't really show you and explain fully what Sledge does. Sledge, obviously, his hammer's the main thing, and it's to blow through floors and stuff like that, but it gives you perspective up and down, which is real nice to have. Let me quickly give some people some valor. We didn't get a pack. Now I'm going to back out and just show you both attachments. I probably have already shown you, but it's just in case I didn't, I can show you what attachments I've got on my characters. So starting off with Sledge, the loadout. Obviously, you've got your hammer. I'm using the elite skin, so my hammer looks like that. So do ignore it. You've got your shotgun, and you've got your L85A2. I'm using the L85A2. The attachments I've got is a hollow A, the muzzle brake, and the vertical grip. On my shotgun, I've got the reflex A, and I do use a laser because mainly with the shotgun, you want to just slow peek around or quick peek around a corner and take them out with the shotgun with a little one tap. I use the grenade. You have obviously got your stun grenades, and then you've got your impact or EMP grenades. Then if I move over to smoke, for smoke, the loadout, I've got the FMG9. I've got the scope 1.5 and the muzzle brake. I do not use lasers yet again because it gives away your position. I should probably put the red on this because of we're Death Wish, so we got red attachments, and we've always got the darker gun. And then for my shotgun attachments, I've got the reflex A and the laser yet again. And then for the sidearm, I use the SMG11 with the reflex A, the flash hider, and the vertical grip. The vertical grip is just to try and stop it moving upwards. It goes absolutely insane, so you need it to. If you did want to use a P226 MK25, I've got the muzzle brake and the laser on it. And then you've either got the proximity alarm, so when an enemy walks past it, it makes like a beep, beep, beep noise. But ideally, you just want to slow them down. It's great to use a proximity alarm, but barbed wire, if you're in a team that's communicating, you've got cams up everywhere, this is not going to be as viable as a camera, so barbed wire is going to slow them down a lot more. Anyway, guys, I hope this video was helpful in one way or another. Like, follow, comment, subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below if there was anything else you could have added to them, and then also let me know in the comments down below if you enjoy this content and what kind of content you'd like me to do in the future. See you later. Adios.